do my birthday makeup with me while you guys get to know me. I feel like there's so many new people here, so I thought I'd reintroduce myself and tell you guys some fun facts about myself. My name is Katie. I am 20 years old as of today, and I live in New York City, but I moved from Vancouver, Canada. If we backtrack a little more to the beginning, I was born and raised in Taiwan, but we moved back and forth from Taiwan and Hong Kong for basically a majority of my childhood. And so I never really had like a stable childhood home or childhood friends growing up, just because we were moving back and forth a lot because my mom's job required her to, so we just followed along with her. I have two older sisters, one named Erica, one named Sydney. Sydney's the oldest, and she actually just got married. Her wedding is next year in Taiwan, and I'm so excited. When I was about 10 years old, my mom thought that the next great idea would be to move all of us to Canada, so we did. I would like to say it was a really good decision. I don't know, I just can't imagine my life if we never would have moved to Canada. And for as long as I can remember, even to this day, it's always just been my sisters and I, and my mom, of course. She single-handedly raised all of us, and we couldn't ask for any more. Fast forward to my senior year of high school, I was working at this restaurant as a hostess, and I had an on-call shift that day, and of course I got called in. I was having a super shitty day, and I was really upset about getting called in. So as I was getting ready, I was bawling my eyes out. I really did not want to go to work that day, and also work was an hour away from me by train. I didn't have a car at the time. And I was just like, I just did not want to work that day. So I was bawling my eyes out. I got ready for work, recorded it myself, posted it. I'm sure you've all seen it now. That video alone changed my entire life. A lot of you guys thought that I was working at Brandy Melville that called me in. It wasn't. I did work at Brandy Melville for a long time, but it wasn't that job that called me in. It was the job after, which was where I was a hostess at this restaurant. I worked a few different jobs actually, but the one that called me in was the restaurant job. After that video went viral, it didn't shock me necessarily, just because it's so easy to go viral on TikTok, and I feel like the hard part is like actually maintaining it. So it wasn't until I started posting Get Ready With Me's very consistently. I was a senior at that time, so I would just literally make one every single day before class and post it. And slowly, one by one, every single one of those Get Ready With Me's that I was posting were all going viral at the same time. And that summer, I signed with an agency, and that was when it clicked in my head, and I was like, wow, like, I can really do this as a full-time job. I quit my job basically around the same time that I signed with my team, and I was basically just, like, riding this wave. That summer, I graduated high school, and then I went into my first year of college, which was at the University of Victoria, and I absolutely hated it. I don't know what it was, but I was so unhappy there. Like, that was probably the lowest point of my life. And so for my second semester of school, I decided to switch to online, which allowed me to move back home and do school in the comfort of my own home, which was so much better. I truly cannot emphasize how much I really did not like living on campus. I don't know what it was, but anyways, that same year, the same summer, I decided this is the perfect time to move to New York. New York City had been a dream of mine for as long as I can remember, and I really wanted to apply to school straight out of my senior year of high school in New York, but realistically, it just wasn't financially realistic. And then at this point in my life, I was already making money, and so I was like, you know what? It's now or never, so I'm just gonna do it. And I did it. Here I am a year later. I'm living in New York City. I have amazing friends, and I go to NYU now. I'm back in school in person. Okay, makeup is done. Bye, guys.
Hey, guys, get ready for me to go to the movies with my friends. Okay, I don't know if anyone's seen, like, the whole Glow House drama thing, but, like, it genuinely irks me that I can't speak on it because I literally know what happened. Like, I literally know. Like, I have an inside source. Like, I genuinely have the biggest mouth in the world, and I just want to tell you guys, but something like this, like, I just don't think I can. Because, one, it's not my place. And two, like, I don't know what the legal consequences are. Because this whole influencer industry has gotten really freaking weird. But anyways, let me just tell y'all, the male-centered person is always the problem. Do what you want with that, but I literally found out what happened, like, back in August, and the first people I told were the twins because I couldn't keep my mouth shut. Like, they're, like, the only, like Giselle and Jesselyn, by the way, when I say twins. Because, like, they're my only influencer, like, friends, and they, like, know who certain people are. And, like, they just, like, they were shocked. But anyways, I'm kind of like intrigued that everything's all coming out now. That's why, like, I don't know. Like, it's really interesting to watch people's theories. Some people are like spot on and some people are just far from the truth. Anyways, I'm going and watching Regretting You with my friends, and then we're all having a sleepover at my friend Marcy's house. Anyways, guys, I have 3 parties this weekend. I'm pretty sure I talked about this in my other gram, but I think for like the very last one, I want to be Catherine Pierce. Like the one where she's in the masquerade mask, and then I could do the black corset, the red lipstick, and that like little hump thing in the hair. I think it'll work out so good, and I think it'll look so cute. Anyways, it's my friend Beatrice's birthday today, and she always like drives me and my sister to school and takes us home every single day, and like I don't give her money for it. Most of the time I'll like buy her September or something. But she's like quite literally the sweetest person ever, and today was her birthday, so I wanted to get her something nice. And I got her like this, like she's been talking about, she's like been wanting a wallet, and I got her this super nice Coach wallet, and I'm like just so happy I could finally like give back to her because of all the rides she's given us. She's honestly like one of the most selfless, caring people I know. Anyways, tomorrow I really need to get my eyebrows and nails done because I want to look good for Halloween weekend. But anyways, here's my plan for the weekend. So Friday I'm going to a football game because my boyfriend plays football. And then Saturday party, Sunday party, Monday party. Tuesday recovery. Anyways, we're not going to the movies until 7. But I want to start getting ready now because I need my hair to dry and I want to curl it for tomorrow. Also, tomorrow's supposed to be like really cold. So I'm wearing my new pink pom puff hoodie I just got sent. Okay, whoa, my chest just got like really freaking irritated. I don't even know what happened. Anyways, tomorrow the high is 60. Like, that's so cold for Texas. And, like, there's gonna be a cold front coming in. So I'm so excited to wear, like, a hoodie and be chilly. But not really, because I don't like the cold. It's just fun to, like, change up the weather sometimes. And then it go back to hot. Like, I'm such a big fan of the heat. Like, I like dressing in short sleeves. I'm not, like, really a big fan of being bundled up. But I do like to experience the cold every now and then. It's crazy how, like, some influencers are totally different than they are online. And I know you guys probably think I'm totally different just because of that one, like, whole glow house situation. Like, where some girl made a video about me being a mean girl. But, like, that was one person. And I've had so many people tell me I'm the same, like, person that I am online, like, in person. I also had, like, a 5-second interaction with that person. So, I mean, people can have their opinions of me. It is what it is. I think the only thing I don't talk about on the internet or that I, like, hide from the internet is stuff I do on my weekends. But I can assure you, I'm, like, not hiding my personality at all. I feel like online, like, I don't come off as a bubbly person, and in person, I'm not bubbly at all. Like, I'm not like, oh my god, na 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 na. Like, I'm not one of those girls because it's just, like, not who I am. I feel like one thing I'm good at, though, is, like, not making conversations awkward, and I feel like I can hold a conversation pretty good. Like, I would say I'm pretty easy to talk to, girl-wise. Like, guy-wise, probably not. Like, I'd say it's pretty easy to make friends for me. The only hard part is, like, keeping them and deciding, like, who's fake, who's real. But talking to people has never been an issue with me. Like, I will literally talk to you like we've been best friends and we could just meet 5 seconds ago. Anytime people, like, want to call me a mean girl on the internet, I just think of how the whole internet thinks Hailey Bieber is a mean girl. And look at her. She's, like, freaking thriving right now. Like, she's literally my queen. I've always been Team Hailey over Team Selena. I mean, I think the whole team thing is low-key stupid because, like, we shouldn't pin girls against each other. But there's just some things that don't sit right with me. Like, literally all Hailey said about, like, the whole interview thing was, like, I don't find myself competitive with people I'm not inspired by. And I guess Selena took that as a chance to victimize herself. And I'm pretty sure she basically called, like, Hailey Bieber stupid or something. I honestly don't remember, but she, like, low-key victimized herself in the situation. And I honestly just don't find Hailey rude at all in that situation. Because why the fuck would she be inspired by her husband's ex-girlfriend? Like, if you're really getting butthurt about that, that's just fucking weird. Anyways, guys, I'm pretty much done grooming. And yeah, bye. Love you guys.
Get ready with me for my 25th birthday.
This is my birthday cake from my friends. It's a bunch of hot dogs. It was all Sally. You gotta give her credit where it's due. Hot dogs. And Sally flew with these hot dogs to Mexico. I can't believe you're strapped. Hey, don't show them the back. I love it so much. No, it's so good. Anywho, the vibes are great. Turning 25 couldn't be any better. We got healed this morning. We had the best day probably of my life. We woke up, we got
We got yoga. We went to the gym. I did like a little Zumba class for my friends. Came back to the pool. We got this like healing treatment. It's like the most therapeutic thing I've ever did. We went to the beach, and now we're gonna have dinner at the house that we're staying at tonight. And I tried to set my intentions for going into this next year and what I want to channel. And I have to say, probably the best thing that has come out of 24 is probably doing Dancing with the Stars. And not just because of the dancing, but I think from everything I learned from it about myself. And I think it just changed the trajectory of how I'm gonna go into this next year. I learned that you have to be your own biggest supporter. Like, you gotta go after your own dreams. No one's gonna chase them for you. Also really think I learned this year that it's never too late in life to make friends. I don't know why I always felt like you had to like have your set friend group, especially coming out of school, but I have made so many of my best friends just this past year. Going out and putting myself in situations where I don't maybe know as many people has made me open up more. I just always wanted to be the person that like could go into a room and talk to anyone, and I feel like I was always scared to do that. I also think when it comes to something like success, there's a lot of people that start out and they don't know what they're doing, or they're told no a lot of the time. I remember always feeling this in school, but I always felt like, oh, like so many people have an upper hand or know so much more than me. But I think personally, from a lot of the stories I've heard, it's more about putting yourself out there and not being afraid to fail. I've learned more than ever that prioritizing your family, despite anything you have going on or issues, we all fight with our family. At the end of the day, family or friends who feel like family to you are gonna have your back and be there for you. And I think having a close circle is really important, even if it's just one or two people. Talking negatively about people or about things is only going to stop you from being able to elevate yourself. Of course, there's times in life where like someone frustrates me or something and you go around talking about them, and I think the only thing that does is like put out bad energy, and it's just not important to helping you succeed. So trying to the best of my ability to just like focus on myself and my path and not be so clouded in like someone who's wronged me. I used to be someone who was, if you wronged me, I would like lash out at you. It made me feel better, I don't know, but I think it's a little bit more mature and better for yourself to kind of just like take the mature route and just kind of cut them out of your life and keep moving on. I think saying yes is super important, especially if it's something that scares you. It's like my mantra when I was in college is I was like, I'm just gonna say yes to everything and every opportunity, because you never know who you're gonna meet. Connections are so important, which again is why I think it's so important to go out and talk to different people. I always live by you only live once, so I think saying yes is important. It's important to get out of your comfort zone. And I've always been a big believer in balance is key, especially now more than ever. I always have a pretty hectic schedule and I love to go out, I love to have fun, and I feel like a lot of people all the time are like, oh, she goes out like crazy or whatever, but it's really about balance and taking care of yourself, your body. Like, you can do both. And when it comes to food too, there were times when I would really restrict myself and try to like go on these crazy diets, and it's never gonna end well because all it's gonna do is make you spiral and binge. But ultimately, I think if you are moving your body, taking care of it physically, you're gonna want to also put the right things in your body. Cosmetic procedures, surgeries, lip filler, that is not gonna fix your insecurities. It might fix your insecurity about that, but if you're gonna think that you're gonna do something and it's gonna fix all of your problems, it's not. Once you stop hyperfixating on one thing, you're gonna probably move to a next. So if you wanna do something for yourself, by all means, do it. I have. Don't go into it with the mentality of this is gonna like fix all my problems. I'm not gonna be insecure about anything anymore, because I don't think that's the truth. I think it's kind of like the opposite. It's like a negative spiral. No one actually cares about you in the sense of when they're making fun of you or judging you. They're making fun of you, they're probably insecure about themselves for something. I wouldn't have the career, the life I do today if I let the insecurity of what other people think about me get the best of me, because trust me, I was embarrassing all of college, making videos, pretending I was an influencer. But I knew I felt really passionate about vlogging my life and creating content, so I kind of just kept going with it, and I'm happy that I didn't let the insecurity of other people judging get to me. This year, 25, I really want to focus on dating myself and getting to know myself. I'm someone who has always been in a relationship, like since the beginning of high school, back to back. I'm just a lover, but I also think that started to scare me, and just not ever being alone with myself. Like, I feel like everything I do, I'm like, you know, if something goes wrong, you have that other person to depend on, to back you up, to validate how you're feeling, to give you confidence, and I really want to focus on being that for myself this year. which is a little scary, but it's gonna be a new chapter. And I have Ashton, so if anything, I can lean on Ashton.
That's what I'm here for.
And I have my hot dog cake, but I cannot be couldn't be more excited for 25 and all that is to come, and just thank you to everyone who's followed along on my journey and been here since like 21.
I wasn't going to say this, but if he cheated on his girlfriend before you, what makes you think you're any different? Newsflash, you're not different, I promise. How do I know? Happened to me. And I see it happen all the flipping time. And the worst part is, when you catch them, they'll cry, they'll promise, they'll do the most, but they will do it again, and they will sneakier and harder. So, life lesson to all the girls. Don't be a dickhead. I'm genuinely sick of these men. What I'm seeing, disgraceful. They deserve to have their balls chopped off and put in a coma for the rest of their life. And don't ever let a man lie to you. They lie about everything. If he tells you his favourite thing to eat for breakfast is bagels, it's a lie. Don't believe him, bro. On my life. Do not believe them. They genuinely just chat the most shit out their arse. And if you have a boyfriend and you've found out that they've been cheating, take this into consideration. You found out. If he cared about you enough, you would not have found out. Genuinely. And he wanted you that bad, but he couldn't help himself cheating. You wouldn't have found out if he cared that much about you. But he did find out. So he don't care enough. And he doesn't care about losing you. So, take that into consideration. I'm a professional. I've been reading books. Anyway, get ready with me for a date. I know I'm here slandering men, but I'm getting ready for a date. A date to my education. Ew, that was so cringy. I've never seen anything like that again. Oh, my skin's glowing. Guys, my DMs are completely filled to the brim with people asking me questions about their boyfriends, whatever. When I say filled, I mean filled. And I don't know why I'm glad everyone's coming to me for advice, but I don't know why, because I haven't really posted anything like this, but I will start. And I actually have become friends with a few girls who I've spoken to about stuff like this, so deuces. Anything you want me to talk about, guys, just comment it. Literally, comment it or send me a DM. And then look at my next video the next day. Anyway, hope you learned a valuable life lesson. And you don't need to go through it to learn it, because I went through it for you. Lots of love.
Guys, I have finally risen from the dead. I was literally on my deathbed for the past 3 days or so. I could not do anything. I was literally in bed, dying, especially last night. This morning, I finally feel a little better. I obviously have like congestion and like coughing and stuff like that, but physically, I feel a lot better. Every time I get sick, it really hits me like a truck that like health is the most important thing in the world. And of course, I'm sick in the middle of Vlogmas, so I missed literally like 4 days of Vlogmas, and I feel so guilty and I feel so bad. But I'm like trying to tell myself like it's not a big deal, and I can always just pick back up on it. So yeah, if you guys missed my Vlogmas, I'm sorry. I will be posting maybe today or tomorrow, starting tomorrow. I'm really stressed out though because I'm traveling tomorrow. So I have a lot of things that I need to catch up on in terms of work, and I also need to pack. So today is gonna be an extremely busy day for me, but I'm still trying to take it like slow because I don't want to overwhelm my body or stress myself even more. Otherwise that can like make me sick again. I feel like I've been sick for a week now, and I think part of the reason is because I haven't been taking it slow as soon as I got sick, which is totally my bad. But yeah, if you guys are feeling any sick symptoms, I feel you. Take care of yourself, literally slow down and don't do anything, because not doing anything yesterday really helped me, and I wish I've done that sooner. I just wasn't able to because I had like so much stuff like back to back to back. I tested myself yesterday for COVID negative, so I have some sort of flu or some sort of cold. I don't know what it is, but yeah, something's definitely in the air. I'm going to Melbourne for a wedding and I'm really excited. But yeah, let me know if there's anything fun to do at Melbourne or anywhere I should go, because I know literally nothing about it. Yeah, I'm really excited. This is like the first time I'm ever putting makeup on in like 4 days. I was literally looking like so ugly when I was sick. But yeah, I'm gonna be filming Vlogmas today, so hopefully I get that up tonight or maybe tomorrow. So stay tuned. Hey guys, get ready for me to go shopping. I'm kind of in a rush. I only have like 20 minutes to get ready, and my lashes are gonna take the most amount of time, so I need to start them now. Also, I just put this in my hair. Also, I don't know what in the world is going on up here. It's because I just blow dried my hair, so I just created more damage. Okay, I just curled my lashes and I started like crying, so I didn't record it. But now I'm just gonna do my mascara. Uh-oh, if I can find my mascara, it seemed to go missing. Okay, this mascara is like extremely dry and disgusting, so I literally like can't use it. So I guess I'll just use telescopic, but I don't know where my other one even is. I always lose my mascaras, so that's great. And my lashes are gonna look really bad because telescopic always looks like crap on my lashes, but whatever at this point. So I'm going shopping with my mom for a winter jacket. I don't really know why she needs one because the cold front's really not that long, but oh well, we are moving, so she's probably gonna need one whenever we move. Okay, so I couldn't find my flawless filter. Oh, so we're just gonna go in with this like milk one. I haven't actually used this in forever, but oh shoot. Right, so I just spilled it on my leggings. Oh geez, this is just not good at all. Okay, whatever, we're just gonna blend this. It's also like way too dark for me, but you know, whatever. I'd rather be tan than pale, obviously. So yeah, also I still have to curl my lashes and clean them up, so that's why they look terrible. I'm just so stressed because I was supposed to do my school today and I only got like 3 assignments done out of all of it, and my mom's like, we're gonna go, and I was like, can we go at like 5:30? And she was like, no, I get off at work at 4, so we're gonna go at 4. Anyway, so it's now 3:59 and I'm getting ready, and I guess I will just do my school later. Well, I do have plans, but I will probably do my school whenever I get back from my plans. I'm going to see a movie with my friend tonight, and Zootopia 2, I'm really excited. And that's at 9:15, so because I have to do this stuff with my mom first. But that's at 9:15, so I don't know what time that's gonna end, but whenever I get back, I will just stop at a gas station, get an energy drink, and then I should be good to go for tonight. Okay, now I'm just gonna do blush. We're going natural because I'm going out, well, I wouldn't say that natural because I literally did skin tint, but I'm going out tonight, or not like out, obviously, but I have plans, so I'll just redo my makeup before then. Okay, now I'm just gonna do a little bit of powder, try not to spill it. I just forgot that I literally just spilled my foundation on my leggings. Okay. Perfect. Right now I'm just gonna clean up my lashes. Yeah, my lashes are very natural today, as you can see. I always have issues curling my lashes because I always like start crying. But yeah, I'm probably gonna get a new mascara whenever I'm out because my only good ones are waterproof, and I don't want to wear waterproof 24/7 because it's a pain to get off, like, actually. Anyway, that's it for my get ready with me, and yeah, also don't mind the lighting, the sun isn't out today. But yeah, bye guys. Also, I'm back for good now because I'm gonna be making get ready with me's every day, and I'm gonna stay on top of it. So if anyone doesn't believe me, because I'm like the boy who cried wolf. I think that's the reference. Anyway, yeah, I always make these way too long, but it's okay. And I'll clean up all my makeup from my windowsill whenever I get back. But yeah, that's it. Bye guys.
Poopy does not have any poop on his butt right now.
Poopy, give me comments.
Where is he?
He just left.
This was supposed to be a silent get ready with me, and now we're talking about my cat's shitty ass. I don't have any hair to twirl. Wait.
Back there. On my tongue.
Just two unks having fun, okay? No kids. Toasted telly. Comment down below if you went to the dentist this month. Food court huzz. Quick out huzz.
They do have the buy one get one.
Fuck yeah, dude.
Taco chicken is so delicious. It is always good every time. Someone said.
I've learned that if you do this and make them look really bad, that's how you get all the gel in there. And then when you brush them back, it'll stay for like so much longer.
Like the whole time we're at Barnes & Noble.
Shut the fuck up. Hey. Sugar on my tongue. Here's my finished makeup.
I've only got 3.5 days left. I can do it. This hair is from yesterday. I did brush it out last night, but clearly that did nothing. So my hair is still quite curly today, which is good because I'm just going to use the leftover curls today and just try style them, but I'm not too sure because I'm kind of in a rush because it's 10 to 8 and I'm leaving at 8. I woke up at 6 this morning and started filming a YT video, but then it got to like 6:30 when I was doing my video, and I was like, you know what, I'm quite tired, I might just put my head down for like 10 minutes and just close my eyes. An hour later, then I woke up at 7:30 and I was like, oh god, I've like missed the whole video now. So unfortunately I could not film a video this morning, but I should hopefully do it sometime this week. I ended up not doing the t-shirt roulette thing yesterday that I was telling you guys about, only because not everyone has their shirt yet, which is not great. So we moved it to Wednesday, so that's tomorrow, which is like fine, like I don't really care, but I have such a busy day tomorrow, so that's just like another thing that I have to do. I'm not complaining though, because I like to stay busy. But let me tell you my plans for tomorrow. Firstly, I'm waking up at 6 because my granddad is taking me and my cousins to McDonald's for breakfast before school, which is great. I've been waiting for my McDonald's breakfast. And then obviously get to school, break time. I think we're doing the t-shirt roulette because I told you it got moved. So we're doing the t-shirt roulette tomorrow. But then all of the girls in my year are saying that they're going to wear stripes on Wednesday and that everyone's going to be matching with stripes, but then we agreed to the t-shirt roulette, so like, I don't know what to do. It kind of defeats the whole point of t-shirt roulette if I don't wear the t-shirt that I got given, but then all the girls want to wear stripes. Because I don't know what to do, because obviously I want to wear stripes like with the girls, but I've already agreed to t-shirt roulette, like I want to do t-shirt roulette. So I don't even know what to do. After school, me and my friends are doing Secret Santa, and my main gift has come, but I did order something else for my Secret Santa, and it has not come, and I did order it in November, so I'm kind of annoyed about that, but you know what, there's nothing I can do. I can just give it to her after. Yeah, I'm really excited to do that. I actually have no clue who has me. Like, I tried to figure out who it is, because as you do, everyone knows who each other has, but I don't know who I have, and I don't think anyone knows who I have, so I'm really feeling like going no mascara makeup over Christmas. I don't know why. Like, I love my mascara, and I love doing my lashes, but guys, I don't know, I just feel like sometimes I look better without mascara. So you know what? I might have to test that over the Christmas holidays because doing my lashes is just really annoying me now. Like, I just can't be bothered with it anymore. I get so hated for putting on these fake freckles, but I absolutely love them. So I'm going to continue to put them on. I'm not going to put too much today because obviously I want to go kind of natural today, although I have put quite a lot of makeup on. But we're literally just going to do that, and I'm going to blend it in. That is my makeup done, and my blush is a little bit harsh, so I do need to tone that down a little bit, but I'm just going to set my makeup with my setting spray, and I'm all ready. Bye!
Good morning, you guys. It's currently 4:15. Let's go get ready for the day. Good morning, guys, and happy Vlogmas day 16. Let's brush my teeth and wash my face. Happy Tuesday. That definitely woke me up. Face and teeth are all clean. Let's go make a coffee. Okay guys, we are back in my room, so let's start getting ready for the day. I'm on my good schedule today for school and I'm really excited. I'm gonna do my lashes and I'll be back when they're all done. Okay guys, that's it. Thanks so much for watching. Have the best day ever. The time has come. It's finals week. I'm literally breaking out so bad from stress. I have like one final that's really freaking me out. Maybe two finals that I'm like really concerned about. My math final, because I have a borderline grade. My Spanish final, because I'm so bad at Spanish. The way I learn is honestly kind of abnormal. I see myself struggle in classes that have bad teachers, and they may not be actually bad teachers, but I have kind of an odd way of learning. I'm in honors anatomy and physiology this year, and that's like a super hard course. Work super fast, we do a lot of things, we learn super like complicated things. I have a really good teacher that is one of my highest grades. Like, I have a solid A in that class, and I've had a solid A in that class all year. She does a lot of hands-on, she explains things really well, she does visual, writing, reading, listening, like all these different types of teaching methods, and they work so well with me. Then you just have the teachers that just hand you a fucking workbook and are like, do it, do this page. Like, well, let me go fuck myself, because what is that gonna do for me? I like the teachers that like want to be teachers. Off topic, I got this new Patrick Ta precision blush brush, and my Patrick Ta blush duos, oh my god guys, I'm literally obsessed with them. Big issue that like teaching has become like one of those jobs where like you have nothing else to do. Like, it's too easy to become a teacher. We need more teachers that like want to be teachers so I can actually go somewhere in life and like learn something. I'm seeing a lot of kids are studying so much more, and they're like basically teaching themselves the class. If I was good at teaching myself that shit, and if I wanted to just teach myself that shit through studying, I would just homeschool myself. Why am I going to school and going to class for you guys to just hand me some worksheets that you found online and put little to none work in? Then they throw in a couple assignments they did put some work in, or a project they did write. You made it on a Google Doc with like different colored fonts, and it's in Comic Sans. Like, what? That was targeted towards my Spanish teacher, actually. Teachers who constantly are upset at their kids, like, for doing something. Like, oh my god, we're children. Like, we're literally in high school. They're gonna dick around. Like, what? I'm seeing a lot of teachers online be like, oh, kids don't want to learn anymore, kids aren't learning. But we don't have teachers that want to teach. And there's like high school teachers that are younger and they're putting the effort in, but they're not getting respect from their students because we need the teachers that want to teach in like middle school and elementary school and like freshman year, like in the fundamental years. You can't pop out as a junior, senior teacher and be upset when these kids aren't learning the way you want them to learn. Anyways, I lost my train of thought because my cat started yelling at me. I felt like I was going somewhere with that. I completely forgot what I was talking about. So yeah, have a great day.
All of the judgiest people I've met are also the most boring people I've ever met. And yes, this is targeted. This video was inspired by one specific person, which I did have to block on here because, shocker, she judged everything I did and would make fun of me behind my back. So she might not see this, but if you do, this one's for you, girl. This one's for you. So me and this girl worked at the same place, and all of our other coworkers, like, I was pretty good friends with, but she ended up, like, I started working there. She had already worked there. I started working there, and then she came back from school, so I didn't know her. All of my other coworkers did, though. But, like, nobody said anything bad about her, but, like, I don't think anybody was, like, friends with her, if that makes sense. So, you know, I went into it with an open mind. I worked with her all the time when she first came back. So we literally always had shifts together. Every single shift I had for probably about 3 months or around there was with her. So, you know, obviously if I'm working with her this often, I'm not going to not be friends with her because I'd rather talk and have fun on my shift than be angry and sit in silence. So I tried to, like, you know, become friends with this girl, and for like a month or so, it honestly was going really well. Like, everybody told me, oh, you guys have a lot in common. So, and like, we did. We would talk about stuff we liked, like shows that we liked, or shoes. We both liked similar like shoe styles, so we would talk about that. But after a month, I realized it just stopped there. Like, that was all we could talk about. We couldn't go anything past service level, which is fine, but it's just like, okay, I'm seeing that this isn't going to be like a long-term friendship because basically she had no interest, no hobbies. So that's honestly not a problem. Like, some people just don't know what they like, or they just like to live very simple lives, which that's fine. But the problem is, I know so many people like this, and she proved that she was one of them, that they don't have any interests or hobbies or literally anything interesting about them, and they judge everybody else and what everybody else is interested in, what everybody else does. And like, the first hint of this I got from her was we were kind of sitting in silence because we had already talked about anything I could possibly talk about with her since she didn't do or like anything. She was like scrolling on Instagram and she's like, oh my gosh, and started laughing. And I'm like, oh, like, what are you laughing at? Did you see something funny? And she was like, yeah, I did. Like, there's this girl from my high school and she's like trying to make her own music. And I was like, oh, that's really cool. Like, good for her. And she's like, no, like, it's bad. It's so bad. And I was like, oh, well, at least it's like a hobby. At least she's expressing herself. And she just kept being like, no, like, you don't understand. It's so bad. And I was thinking like maybe this girl was mean to her or something. So she's like, you know, getting some satisfaction out of like hating on her, which I'm not going to say I've never done. So I wasn't judging. I think I asked something like, oh, like, was she mean or what? And she's like, no, like, this is just so bad. And she's like, listen to this, and played it for me. It was just normal music. Like, it literally wasn't bad. It was very clearly made by somebody who hasn't made a lot of music before, but it wasn't bad. Like, it was just there, and she's making fun of it. And I'm like, oh my God, at least she's doing something. At least she's doing something. Like, she's expressing herself. She's using her creativity, and you're sitting here laughing at it. Girl, you can't even do any better. Like, shut up, actually. That's when I started realizing, you know, that she does like to make fun of people for their interests and hobbies, as I'm saying. So I was just like, okay, so basically I know, like, even though I already kind of had a feeling that we couldn't be friends, I know that for a fact now because I'm a very, like, nerdy person. Like, I'm into a lot of stuff, and she would, like, always just make fun of people for, like, oh my God, look at these cosplayers. That's so embarrassing. Like, stuff like that. And I'm just like, just let people do what they want. So I basically, yeah, like I said, knew from that point, like, she could never be somebody I was actually friends with, because I am a nerdy person, a geeky person. And if I'm not allowed to talk to that stuff about my friends without being judged, then I don't want to be friends with them. So yeah, I basically just knew, okay, this is just going to be like an acquaintance type of deal, because I will not be able to talk to you about anything I'm interested in without getting judged. But yeah, just like anything anybody liked that she didn't deem normal, she made fun of and like would just laugh about. And I'm like, girl, your interests literally include the summer I turned pretty, shoes, clothes. That's it. And it's like, it's fine to like those things, but then you're making fun of other people for what they like. You don't even like, there's no depth to anything you like. You just like stuff that you see other people say is popular because you think that's acceptable, and then you go ahead and go make fun of other people for liking things that aren't like deemed popular. And like, she literally would give me and one of my coworkers that I'm friends with like side eyes and dirty looks all the time, because we both like anime. So we would talk about anime, and my friend really likes JJK, like it's her favorite show, and I hadn't seen it. So she would always like tell me about it and like try to convince me to watch, and the judgy girl would just be standing in the corner looking at us like. And like I said, it actually just pisses me off, because it's like, why do you even think you can judge people for what they like when you don't even like anything? All you fucking do is sit on your phone and like, I don't even know. I can't even imagine what you're doing, because you have no interest, no hobbies. Like, what are you seeing? What are you interacting with online? What are you doing in your free time? Nothing, except making fun of people, apparently. That's it. But yeah, this was like a common theme where she would either judge me or like try to have me make fun of people with her for whatever their interests and hobbies were. Like, I remember there was one time where she kept bringing up furries. They always want to bring up furries. And I'm just sitting there like, girl, at least they're doing something. At least they're making friends. Like, guess who doesn't have any friends? Literally, the furries you're making fun of have more friends than you. So I'd say that's a little embarrassing if you think being a furry is embarrassing, but whatever. Why do you have to be like that? Why do you have to be like that? Why do you have to be so judgy? And the best part is, she would make fun of me behind my back about like the fact that I post on TikTok and make videos on TikTok. Guess what she started doing? She started making videos on TikTok. Exact same fucking videos as me. Literally, like word for word, bar for bar. Like videos, like my get ready with me's I would make. She would copy them word for word. She would copy like trends I did. Obviously, they're trends, like anybody can do them. But like, she would copy exactly what I said in the video and like everything. Like, if it's some audio that people are using for different stuff, she would say exactly what I said for that audio. Just stuff like that. I don't even know if that makes sense, but yeah, so she would make fun of what I post and then go around and post these same exact stuff. And she just made fun of the fact that I posted on TikTok in general. And then literally like a week later, it's like, I want to be an influencer, and started posting all the time. She'd make fun of stuff like me or other people wear, but then would turn around and wear the same exact thing. Like, apparently she made fun of me and my sister because we would always wear headbands to work. And she would like make fun of our headbands and say our headbands are stupid. She fucking went home and bought headbands and started wearing headbands every day. Like, actually, what is wrong with you? It's obviously like a jealousy or like insecurity issue, but oh my freaking gosh, keep your insecurities to yourself. Like, it's obviously like an explanation, not an excuse, but it actually just pisses me off so bad, because it's like, why do you have to make fun of everybody for just living their life? They're not even bothering you. That girl making music isn't bothering you. People cosplaying or being furries isn't bothering you. They're not bothering you. Leave them alone. God forbid people are actually interesting and like have hobbies. Unlike you. All you do is probably sit at home, lie, and eat hot chip. As you can tell, I'm very passionate about this. Bye. Oh.
I have 66 days till I graduate. Get ready with me for school. I'm thinking about curling my hair today. I think that's what we're gonna do. I actually surprisingly already have my outfit picked out. Oh, I got my nails done yesterday. They look really good. And they match my pajamas. I want a damn boyfriend so bad. Who cares? I think I'm gonna do a updo kind of situation for today. I did put 2 pimple patches on last night, and I really hope these thingies went away. Oh, she pulled out some white. You see that? That one pulled out some white too. Sorry if that's disgusting. I find that stuff super, like, appealing. Like, I love, like, okay, I don't need to get hate on this, but y'all know those, like, on TikTok, on Snapchat Reels where you can, like, watch, people, like, get their pimples popped? I love those kinds of videos. Like, that's my guilty pleasure. Basically, I'm just sectioning my hair like this to curl only my front pieces. Because I feel like I get questions on how I do my, like, updos where I literally just, I'm gonna put these pieces in a claw clip, but when I pull pieces out, I want them to be curled. So, like, that's why I'm curling around my face. Okay, I hope this, like, I feel like this looks somewhat decent in my opinion. I don't really like how, like, curled this piece is. Can we just chill out a tad, please? I feel like it looks pretty cute though. I like it. I don't really know what the back looks like, but that's not my concern. Okay, we're just gonna leave the front how she is. Like, I don't even think my hair is properly parted in the middle. It's fine. I really don't have time to worry about this because the only reason I really crawled out of bed, I got out of bed like 15 minutes early so I could do my lashes, and I've spent so much time procrastinating my hair. Oh God. And I still need to get my poster board because I literally forgot to get it yesterday after school, even though that was like the one thing I needed to do. Okay, I just finished one side of my eyes. I'm using Beetle's lashes. I'm going 12s, 12s, 10, 9. So I'm not really doing any long lashes today. I just wanted some to look like there was something there. Okay, I just finished my lashes. Now I'm gonna go throw out my clothes and like my outfit for the day. And then I can start to do my makeup. Okay, I finished putting my outfit on. I'm wearing black jeans, black belt, black bodysuit, brown little cardigan, and now I can finally do my makeup. My freaking acne keeps popping out of my makeup, so I'm gonna try and color correct some of like my major acne areas so it doesn't literally pop out every time I'm trying to do my concealer. And the color match I use is from Huda. It's the pink Plum. And some people will ask me, I don't use color corrector a lot, but when I do, I feel like I get questions on it. And like, what does it do and why does I use it? Most of the times I use it to cover up my acne just because I've noticed with this one, it blends super well with the concealer. Like, let me just do my base and do everything and then I'll just show you. I think I'm gonna run some errands after school today. I really need to go to Sephora and get a new concealer badly, especially before I go to Cancun. I'm gonna need a new one. And I want to try out, I want to get Summer Fridays skin tint because I want to see if it's still the same as it used to be. I also got my eyebrows and my mustache waxed yesterday. When I went and got my nails done, I was so happy. She literally ate down on my eyebrows. They needed to be like done so bad. Okay, this is what my base looks like. Yes, you can still see them there, but if you go and look at my makeup from yesterday, they were literally bulging out of my face. This little guy, I don't even know what to do with her anymore. I'm gonna try one more concealer. My nose itches so time in the winter time, you guys don't even understand. I'm gonna try to use my Tarte Creaseless Concealer, just to go over a tad. I don't really know if it's gonna do a whole lot. For brows, now that I just got them done, I can use my 2020 Beauty. This is the Full Brows Tinted Gel, and it has like a brown tint to her. I tried this out over the weekend, but my eyebrows were literally such a hot mess. I just didn't even use it. But I really like this because it fills in a lot of my missing spots. So, recommend this for sure. This is what she looks like. I am fully ready 20 minutes early. I'm so proud of myself. This is like rare. never ever happens. Okay, I'm pretty much done. Oh, okay, I think my makeup's done. I feel pretty decent. Okay, great. Makeup and hair is done. I hope you guys have a great rest of your day. Yeah. Have a blessed day, guys. Love you guys so much. Bye.
Good morning from New York. The vibes here are just so good. I can't explain it. So it's confirmed I don't have pink eye, but quickly get ready with me for a day out on the town in New York with my boyfriend. I hope you guys know when we have kids, like I will be showing these vlogs to my kids. Hi guys. I love vlogging. I self-tanned yesterday and thank goodness because it was getting a little bit scary. I might need to switch over to this mouthwash because my boyfriend has a travel size version and I love it. Anyways, today we have a really fun day on the agenda. We're hitting up Fifth Ave again because I want to do a little bit more shopping because I still have a little bit more in my allowance that my boyfriend gave me for our Christmas present. And then we're going to Greenwich Village. Darius has a Chrome Arts appointment. Then we're gonna hit Soho after. So today's vlog is gonna be good. My ring this morning, my Ultra Human ring, it's like the same thing as Oura ring, was saying that I was feeling a little bit feverish. I'm like, wait, no, I'm not. Usually, Darius is the one that's waking me up, being like, come on, like, we gotta wake up, like, we gotta go. But this morning, I'm like, come on, bro, like, wake up. He's still in bed. I gotta go think of an outfit. It has been assembled. Now you have to stay tuned for the get dressed with me. Braids are doing very well. Outfit is on. We gotta do 10-minute makeup. Let's pray for no sparkles this time. The lashes are done. Now we're gonna add a little bit of blush. I'm blushing all day because it's freaking cold. Why? And I put a little bit of blush on my eyelid and I'm regretting it. And add a little bit more bronzer all over lips and then we're done. And I'm going to beat him. My boyfriend thinks he's still gonna beat me.
Dress.
No, you're not. I heard you.
What's it like knowing I got this for real? Fit.
Braids come out. One. Bracelets on. Which bag? Boom, 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 boom. Okay, I'm ready. Stay tuned for the Vlogmas. Bye, guys.